Hey friends, so now I know there are tons of platforms that are teaching about data and AI, and I know as well this might be very overwhelming at the start. And I'm pretty sure that you have heard about a platform called DataCamp from an ad or maybe from me, as I'm recommending it for a while. So now what we're gonna do with that, I'm gonna walk you through the platform step by step to help you to understand what is exactly inside the DataCamp, and then I'm gonna give you my honest opinion at the end. And this is gonna help you to understand whether this is helpful for you or not. So now let's start. Now DataCamp, basically it is an online training platform that's gonna help anyone to learn anything about data and AI. So that means it is dedicated for data analysis, data engineering, data science, and machine learning. So think about it like a Netflix, but for data skills. Alright, now I'm gonna walk you through the platform and I'm gonna show you what is inside. So this is the landing page. If you go to datacamp.com, and of course you can start for free, and here you have to log in. So let's go inside. Now once I am in, I can see here like a card to see my progress, and as well I can collect points as long as I go with the course. So the more you do, the more points you collect. But now what is very important is to go to the learn here in the menu. In the left side you can see a lot of things, like for example the tracks, the courses, practice, projects. If it's your first time, of course you might be a little bit overwhelmed with all those terms, and as well you don't know exactly where to start. That's why I'm going to show you now the structure and how things are related to each other. With that you make better decision on where to start. Okay, now the lowest level is actually the courses, and this is very typical. A course is a list of videos and exercises that gonna focus on one tool or one programming language. And for example, if you go to Python over here, you can see we have around 165 courses, and each card is actually a topic about learning Python. Like for example, data visualizations, we have here the machine learning and AI, introduction to Python, statistics, data manipulations with pandas, and so on. Now let's go inside one of them and check what do we have inside. As you can see, we have chapters, and inside each chapter we have videos and exercises. Let's go and check one of them. So here we have like some nice video about Python, and you will get some theory and some intro. So now after you consume the theory, we can go to the next step. Now this is very interesting because now we have an exercise and we can do it directly in our browser. So DataCamp don't want you to go and have the struggle of downloading, installing the tools and the data locally at your PC. They want the whole experience and journey directly in your browser without having you disconnected from the course and the practice. So now here we have to practice and exercise, and here we have the instruction that we have to run this print in Python. And now if you do it correctly, you will get here experience points, and you can take hints, but you will not get all the points. So now let's say that I have this code over here, and then run the code. And once I'm sure this is the solution, I'm gonna say submit the answer to get the results. Well, as you can see, it is correct, and I can proceed to the next exercise. You have here the next instructions, and you have to solve it directly in your browser. So this is what meant with the course, and of course you have multiple chapters to learn this course. Okay, so now in the structure, we could do courses, or we could do as well projects. It is different way on how to learn a skill by practicing on real world problems. So if you go over here, real world projects, and now you can see all the projects in DataCamp. But if you go and say I want only for Python, you can see we have around 78 projects about Python. Now you can go and browse them and pick one. For example, word frequency. You can see the project description and you say let's start it. So again, we stay on the browser. It's like the exercise but way bigger. Here on the left side we have the project instruction, we have the resources that are needed for this project, and as well some guides, and you can see the solution, of course. And now you might say, you know what, for Python there are a lot of courses and projects. I really don't want to go through everything, it's gonna take ages. But now how I'm gonna learn Python? I would like to learn everything about Python from A to Z, but I don't want to spend all the time on 160 courses. And that's why DataCamp has something called tracks, where you go to the next level and multiple projects and courses are bundled together in one track. So if you go to the tracks over here, you can see skill tracks, and you say I would like to learn things about Python. And here you can find, okay, now we have 27 skill tracks, and you have to decide, of course, do I need Python fundamentals, or do I need Python for machine learning or for AI? And you can as well see here how many courses are bundled together. here. So for Python data fundamentals, you can see we have 9 courses and projects. If I go inside it, now I'm gonna find again the introduction for Python, and then the intermediate, and then the projects. So now as you can see, multiple courses are connected together with the projects in order to have an experience end to end, and you don't have to worry about what is the next step. So with that, you have like a roadmap of all courses, and this is exactly what it means with the skill tracks. And now we come to the last level, and you might say, you know what? I want to become a data analyst or a data engineer, but I don't know exactly which skill tracks do I need. Do I need the Python, SQL, Tableau, Power BI? So there are a lot of skill tracks, which one I need in order to become a data analyst. And this is exactly what DataCamp means with the career tracks. They're gonna go and bundle multiple skill tracks in one big track. So now let's see how this looks like if you go to the career tracks. Now, as you can see, we don't have any more skills or anything. We have here roles. So we have data analyst, data engineer, and so on. And let's say that I would like to become a data engineer. And now, for example, this one here, the career track, data engineering in Python, you can see here we have a lot of icons. You can learn about Python, Git, Airflow, and as well theory. So in total, you can see we have 17 courses and projects. So this one gonna be really huge. If you go inside, you can see it is around 40 hours, 14 courses, and 3 projects. So this is a whole roadmap that is designed for data engineers in order to learn Python, which includes multiple languages and tools. So now by looking to this structure, you have 2 options. Either you want to focus on one specific skill like Python, or if you want to learn something specific for your role, then you have to go and pick a career track. And now after you do the course, you do the project, the last step, you can get certified by DataCamp. And here they have different categories and types. They have one for technology, career, and fundamentals. Career is like, again, to get certified as a data analyst, data engineer, scientist. But what is very interesting is to get certified for the technology. And here they are like 2 types. Either you get it directly from the DataCamp itself, or, which is way more important, is to get certified by a partner. Like for example, Microsoft. Of course, the industry recognized certifications from Microsoft has way more weight than the other stuff. And currently, as you can see here, they are offering a discount 50% on all Microsoft exams. Like here, the Power BI one, the Azure. This is really important, not only to learn, but as well to think about how to get certified, because you can use it as an evidence that you have learned something, and as well you can share it in LinkedIn to show off that you have learned new skills. And now comes the big question, how much is this gonna cost me? Now if you go to the homepage and go to the prices to individuals, now you can see this is subscription based, where currently you have to pay $31 a month and you get access to actually everything. To the projects, to the tracks, to the exercises, all the tools, everything. Now, if you ask me, should I subscribe and pay for this? Well, I'm gonna tell you, it really depends. So now, for example, if you want to be an expert in, let's say, Power BI or Tableau, and you would like to have a course like a library for you, so that you visit it anytime you want, then I'm gonna go and I advise you to go and buy a course. With that, you're gonna get an access to this course for your whole life. But in the other hand, if you are now switching a career, if you are focusing on one specific role, you want to be a data engineer or a data analyst, there will be a lot of skills and stuff that you have to learn, and it's gonna be really expensive if you go and buy each course individually. Instead, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and subscribe maybe for such platform like this in DataCamp for 2 years. I'm gonna go through all the skills and learn everything. So I'm gonna subscribe for this if I am focusing on getting specific role. Alright guys, so now we come to the point where I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about DataCamp. To be honest, I have done some research in order to understand the structure of this platform, and this is usually what I do. I compare like Udemy, Coursera, YouTube even, and as well compared it to the DataCamp. And now I'm gonna tell you what I have loved and what could be improved. So now if I sit back and think about it, the thing that I have loved about this platform is that it is well structured, clean, and very organized. So that means if you are total beginner and this is your first time learning about programming languages, data, and AI, I think DataCamp is very suitable for you. And even as well for people that are switching their career, because it is very friendly. It has like clear roadmap from A to Z, and it's gonna take you to the next steps as you are progressing. And yes, if you go to other platforms, you're gonna find a lot of courses and maybe as well good courses. But the thing is, after you learn one skill, like you wonder what is next, what I should learn in the next step. And this is exactly what the DataCamp master with the tracks. They like follow you in the journey step by step until you become, like, for example, a data engineer. Now, another thing that I have loved about this platform, I remember as I started learning about all those tools and stuff, I think the hardest part was for me is installing the tools and getting the data in order to practice. Of course, now it is very easy for me because I can quickly understand how to install stuff, how to get data. But as a beginner, this is really a nightmare and this is a big blocker until you start learning anything. So in all other platforms, you have to go and install stuff, you have to prepare the data, and sometimes the data is missing or the data is wrong. Here in DataCamp, you don't have to worry about it. Everything is prepared in your browser and you can just go like next and you are inside the tool. You have the data and you just have to keep practicing and training. And this is really something that I really wished I had at the start because it's gonna speed up the whole process. And now another W for the DataCamp is actually the certifications, because this is something really important, especially if you are not getting a degree, you are really depending on those certifications. And let's be honest, the platform certifications from DataCamp or let's say the Udemy, it's not that important compared to certifications directly from Microsoft. And to be honest, if I want to include any certifications in my resume, it's gonna be from Microsoft. And this is a big plus by DataCamp because you are getting already a discount, like 50% on all Microsoft exams. Yes, one more win for the DataCamp is that if you check the courses, you see the videos are really short. You don't have like 20-30 minutes of theory, but instead they make like short videos and a lot of exercises and projects. I think for them it is way more important practicing than just watching a video, which is really correct. And there are a lot of projects in this platform. Now we come to the part where I'm gonna say there are stuff that they could improve in this platform, which is the first one for people like me that would like to understand and learn advanced topics about, let's say, Python. You hardly find content for that because you can see in the courses they are really good at the beginner level, then the intermediate, and then you can find few topics about the advanced topics, but not everything. So for me, if I would like to deep dive into advanced topic of any skill in the data, I might not find it in the DataCamp. So I think for some skills, they have to push more in the advanced topics. And another thing I think they could improve is that they switching the instructor all the time. So if you are learning Python, the first section is going to be from one instructor, then the next one going to be from another, and then they keep switching and keep adding different instructors in one career path. And as you know, different teachers and instructors, they have like different styles on how they deliver the message, the knowledge to the students. And if they keep like switching the instructors between the different courses, sometimes it's gonna be hard to, let's say, follow until the end. And I totally understand it is really hard to have like one instructor teaching like hundreds of courses, but maybe they can find a solution for this. And now we have to go to the final question because I am already done with my coffee. And if you ask me, Bara, is DataCamp worth it? I'm gonna say for sure if you are a total beginner or you are switching your career to become data analyst, scientist, data engineer. They have really clear roadmap, and I think you can progress through the roadmap very fast because you don't have to install everything directly in your browser, and at the end you're gonna get certified. So you can go and try it for a few months, and if you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe. So this is my opinion about the DataCamp, and I have left few links in the description for the courses that I really liked as I was researching in this platform. And if you enjoyed this video and you want me to review any other platform, make sure to share it in the comments. And if you have experience with the DataCamp and you have your own opinion, share with us your experience as well in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment in order to grow the channel. This can really helps a lot. At the end, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.